This is the Infinix GT Pro, a phone that is doing things you normally see only on more expensive gaming handsets. This phone has 144Hz AMOLED display, GT touch triggers, vapor chamber cooling, 45-watt fast charging, and a 5500 mAh battery. Now, all these dimensions are just specs on paper. On this video, we're going to be doing a real-world test to see if this phone, is really what you're going for as a gaming phone in 2025, or probably should dodge it and save your money. Remember that what I do right on my channel, where I tell you if a device is what you're going for, or you should just dodge it and save your money. Okay, so guys, if you love what you're about to hear on this video, kindly give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, you're welcome. My channel, I give you guys tech tip, gadget tip, I review gadgets for you. So if you want more of these videos, what you need to do is you click on the subscribe button below and turn on the bell notification icon. So when I create more videos like this, you guys will be the first to get notified. And once you've done that, let us proceed to the unboxing experience of this phone. Now, this packaging feels premium. A grey box with bold GT branding. Inside, you can see a clear case, the phone wrapped in plastic, a chunky 45-watt charger, USB-C cable, and surprisingly, USB-C wired earbud. Come on, which phone brand still puts earbuds today? Now, let's move on to the next one, which is the aesthetics of this phone. The GT30 Pro looks like what a gaming phone should look like. And this phone is slim at 7.99 mm and it's also comfortable at 188 grams. So when you're holding this phone while playing game, it is just easy to move around with. It has a matte back that resists fingerprints and the camera module sits tidy without wobble. It has buttons to enhance your gaming experience, and these buttons are built in the frame so that it can last longer and it's even easier for you to press while you are either playing PES or Call of Duty, PUBG, or whatever game you love to play on your smartphone. Now, to the display. This is where things get interesting. This one has 6.78 LTPS AMOLED display with 144 Hz refresh rates. Touch sampling hits 240 Hz and spikes to 2160 Hz during gaming. You can feel the difference in shooters. The brightness is excellent as you can hit its peak at 4500 nits, which means you can play your game under direct sunlight and you can still see what you are doing. The color accuracy is 100% and it makes use of Corning Gorilla Glass 7, which is going to help if your phone, let's say, fall from a distance when you are playing game. So if you are playing game, you're watching movies, UI, this display gives you more than what you can think of. And it is affordable. Don't worry, I'm coming to the price. Now, to the powerhouse of this phone. This makes use of the MediaTek Dimensity 8350 Ultimate Mali-like GPU with G615 MC6, 12GB of RAM plus 256GB UFS 3.1. And it has an expandable visual RAM up to 24GB. I was making my research to see how powerful this MediaTek Dimensity 8350 Ultimate chip is. And while I saw the list of the top 200 chipset on the smartphone today, at number 30, ranking A, I saw the MediaTek Dimensity 8350. However, I didn't see the 8350 Ultimate. And from the name, we should know that Ultimate is going to be better than just the base 8350. So we should expect probably an A+, or it's going to be ranking higher than what we have at the base model. However, let us look into the gaming tests. Some games were tested on the Infinix GT Pro, and for the Call of Duty Mobile, we noticed that it had an ultra-wide FPS and very high graphics. It is stable, it is ultra smooth, frequently in the 120 FPS range. Aim, slide, swap weapons and all were very snappy. So there was no issues in playing the Call of Duty on this phone at a very high rate. Now for Asphalt 9, 90 to 100 FPS, silky drifting, no frame skip. For the Genshin style load, intensive scenes dip a bit under extreme stress, but it's still playable and visually clean. PSP emulation. Classic at boosted resolution with zero slowdown. While playing heavy games with this phone, you may think that it's going to overheat. However, you are wrong, because let's say 30 to 40 minutes of playing heavy games, the phone gets warm. But once you plug in the magnetic phone cooler, the temperature drops down immediately. So you have no overheating issue. Man, this is another plus. Now to the battery and charging. So this phone has 45-watt fast wire charging. So from 0 to 100%, this may take around an hour. You can also charge this phone wirelessly with the 30 watts wireless charger. And guys, it comes with a 5500 mAh battery. So this is going to last you for a very long time. It also has 10 watts reverse wire charging and 5 watts reverse wireless charging. So you can also charge your dying iPhone, with this phone if you don't have a power bank close by. For the audio and haptics, even though this is a JBL speaker, well, listening to this, you do not get that JBL bass sound. Okay, so you're going to need, let's say, a good headset if you want to get the feel of this audio. And for the gaming buttons, it is not premium as to what we see on the iPhone 16 side button, right? The feel is different, but it still does the job if you want to play your games. Now for the camera, so this one has 108MP main camera and 13MP selfie camera. So if you want to get the best out of these cameras, they need to, get proper lighting. Go, under the sunlight, or probably get a ring light, or something to enhance your lighting around you. Because the truth is, this camera is just decent, right? It is not like a flagship tier camera, but it will give you what you're looking for, right? Just something good. And it can also shoot videos up to 4K at 60 FPS. But if you want a better stabilization when you're shooting your video, then take it up to 1080p, unless you're going to shoot using, a stable tripod or something like I am doing currently right now with my Samsung S23 Ultra. Go check out my review on the S23 Ultra if it's what you're going for this year after watching this one. Okay, so to the software and gaming US, this phone has XOS 15 on Android 15, and it brings a dedicated gaming mode from floating FPS/GPU start to touch mapping, network priority, do not disturb toggles, screen recording, and an FPS counter. Everything you need on a gaming phone without feeling clunky. Now, you may not like this, but there's some pre-installed bloatware. However, they also help you in your gamings. So with all the specs I've mentioned on this video, how much is this phone? Now, this is around $350, or for Naira, let's say 550,000 Naira. Okay, you can just convert it, right? And should you go for this phone? So I actually think this phone is nice. Looking at the battery, the charging speed, the display, and even the chipset being used, which is going to enhance your gaming experience. And I love those side buttons, right? So you don't have to, get, let's say, an extension or having to stress your arms, because I see most people playing Call of Duty where they have to be tapping that phone pad. But with this, you're just tapping this place over here and you're good to go. So is it what you're going for? Well, I think for this, I would love to go for it, even though I'm not much of a gamer. But if you have just, $550 to spend on a phone, instead of going for an older flagship of around the S21 Ultra, or let's say $550 is going to get you around maybe the 12 Pro Max, if I'm not mistaken, the base 13, right? But when you check, what these phones both have to offer, you can see that the Infinix is a better option for you. But guys, let me know in the comment section if you're going for this Infinix device as your gaming phone this year, or which one are you currently using. Okay, so I'll see you guys over there. So guys, go to your Telegram and search Friends of Smart Tips, or go to the link in my bio on either Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok. Okay, this link over here, click on it, then scroll down, then Friends of Smart Tips Telegram icon, click on it. Now, if it does not open immediately, just click on this three dot over here, then click on open in browser, and automatically it's going to bring you to my Telegram group where we have discussions on tech, Infinix, Itel, Samsung, iPhone, anything at all, and even giveaways and lots more. So guys, I'll see you over here.